This is the intro. I'm sick as shit. Richard, make it look cool.
That's what she said.
We are back on the 1951 Chevy. I am so much uglier on video than I think of in my own head. Ugh. Your boy needs to lose some weight, son of a bitch. Anyways, 1951 Chevy. We're back on it. This video, we're going to try and get the body sitting on the frame correctly. Now, some of you might say, Casey, looks like it's sitting on the frame. Yeah, it is sitting on the frame. Not correctly. We are very crooked. This side is up higher than that side. Also, the wheelbase is wonky. So we need to make all that work. Actually make a mount for it so it's not just sitting there. Right now, it's heavy, so it didn't move when I did that, but you get the idea. That would have been a lot cooler if I pushed it and it moved, but it didn't. It's still not where it needs to be. So we're gonna get it set up and hopefully get started on the front end. My goal is to get the body lined up. We got wheels are off center and all that fun stuff. So I wanna get everything lined up. I wanna get some mounts made to where it can at least sit on its own and be square. So let's do all of that. So I just had a brain fart and I can go ahead and make all my mounts and get everything square with these wheels, but they're just huge. They're just way too big. And I want the rear end of the car to lay on the ground, kind of like the rendering I have. And the problem is these wheels are so big that they're actually hitting the top of the quarter panel, like the actual body line. There's nothing in the way up to that. Even with them on the quarter panels, I'm still pretty high. It's not the end of the world if it's 2 or 3 inches off the ground versus laying on the ground, but we do have airbags. We kind of want to utilize them. You know, you don't want to airbag a car that isn't going to be super low. So I think what I'm going to do is go steal a set of rims from my dad's house. He has a Chevy bolt pattern rim. They look kind of like these on the Ford. They're just a little bit skinnier, a little bit shorter. They're a lot skinnier and a lot shorter than these, and I think it's what we need to do. So let's go steal some shit. I'm gonna go steal some shit from my dad. I'm gonna go steal some rims from my dad. I'm gonna go steal some wheels from my dad. I'm gonna go steal some shit from my dad. Let's be honest, Drake and Kanye are fighting over best song right now, but gotta go steal some shit from my dad is probably better than both of them. I mean, it's fire. I gotta go steal some shit from my dad. We gotta go steal some shit from my dad. Gonna go steal some shit from my dad. Gonna go steal some shit from my dad. My brother-in-law just bought that. How badass is that little Bronco? Oh, that's the shit we're gonna steal. I think he just got these powder coated too. Oh yeah, baby, fresh powder coat, brand new rims. Should we just steal these for good and run them? Holy shit. All right, we got him. He just came down. He just came down the steps. So let's just see what he says, but we're gonna just keep driving. We're just gonna keep on driving. What's up? I don't even have them. That's something else. It's a different set. It's a different set. he just yelled from down there. He said, "Fucking give them back." All right, we're set. We got him. We gotta change the song to "Just stole some shit from my dad. I just stole some shit from my dad." He held out, "You better not be taking those rims." And I said, "I'm just borrowing them." And then I left and he went back and I parked the truck to go talk to him. And as he was walking away, he said, "You better fucking bring them back." Look at the difference of these damn things. I mean, 3 inches, 4 inches. Big difference. They're both 15s too. That just shows you how big those damn things are. It's just a monster truck tire. I mean, it is 4-wheel drive, so I understand, but she gonna be sitting real low now. Let's throw these on. We are officially on the ground. Those tires definitely did the trick for us. That's what I wanted. She's laid out, baby. Oh man, that looks cool. Now we get to figure out the whole, geometry situation. Because when it does that, obviously, your front end comes up, so we need to make sure we have clearance for all that fun shit. But what I'm going to do now is try and get everything square, get some tubing in here to tie this to the frame, and then we'll lift it back up and see if everything's going to work out the way it is, or if we don't need to maybe go up a little bit. I think we're all right, but I would rather be an inch off the ground instead of off the ground if that saves me room somewhere else. But as is, we are sitting pretty. Let's start making this bracket. So this ended up taking like 6 hours, but it is mounted and everything is square and centered and level. I got these welded on there. I don't want to weld anything too much more. I got it where nothing will go anywhere, but I don't want to weld too much more just in case we have to move something. I don't want to make it a 2-hour thing to change it, but everything is solid. What we're going to do now is air it up, see where I'm at when it goes up, because right now it's all the way down, obviously. We got this quarter is a 1/2 inch from the ground because my bumper actually sits down a little bit. I got it exactly where I want it. It took a lot longer, but let's air it up, see what it looks like. I like it. We are up like almost 10 inches. So laying on the ground and up 10 inches is pretty goddamn good. Everything stayed center. These mounts are gonna work. Let's move to the front. Awesome. Oh yeah, we're dead center on both of them. Sweet. I used this to hold it because it kept wanting to slide back on me. But I should be able to let go of that now. We're gonna find out here in a second. Okay, it's on there. It's time to start tackling this. It's on there. That's how I started that video. It's on there. Anyways, the body's on where it needs to be. I found out, don't know why I'm saying we, the royal we, us, me and you, people watching, found out that before I had it totally mounted, it was actually slid forward a little bit more than it needed to be. I brought it back about 1 inch. It looks like now my fender, my wheelbase is perfect as far as the front fender. Now, unfortunately, with it moving back some, I have even more problems with the radiator and shit up here. But what we need to do is get the fenders fit and probably cut the front end off. It's gonna have to be off either way, like right here. We're gonna cut that and extend it a little bit. I think that there's a couple things I can do to move the radiator forward. I can run an electric fan, I can do all that kinds of stuff. But I'm gonna take some measurements after I get the fender up there to see if I can move it enough. I might not be able to. If I can't move it enough, we're gonna go ahead and just cut the fender. If it looks like I can make it work, I'll start cutting into the radiator and stuff. On my truck, I did not have to lengthen the fenders because I went with an electric fan, deleted the mechanical fan, and I ended up getting like, I think 2.5 inches closer. I can move the radiator up. It looks like this one's just gonna need too much, but let's find out. Time to make an executive decision. I actually think I could probably swing it, cutting all this and moving it, and maybe get away with my fender. The problem is, I think even then, it's gonna be really, really tight and really close. And I might do 15 hours of work and it's still not pull it up. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it will, because this is still too damn high. So, and also to clear, I need to get this all the way back to there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, well, we went ahead and made that decision while we were filming. We're gonna go ahead and cut this. Looks like I need to extend it probably 3 inches or so, but I'm gonna cut it right here, right along this edge, and we'll put a strip in there. I think that's gonna solve our problems. Good news is our wheelbase is perfect. That is center of the fender. I thought I was gonna have to kind of juggle that at first, but I think that's gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and throw our passenger or our driver's side fender up there to double check before we cut anything, but I think I'm gonna put a tape line there and cut. It's time. I got it marked. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off and bang some of these dents out before I cut it, just because this one's really bad down there. This poor car has been through a lot, so obviously we're gonna make it worse before we get it better, but I'm gonna go ahead and bang some of those out, and then we'll go ahead and cut these bitches up and just make a whole big mess. Messes are fun. No turning back now, baby. What I'm gonna do is finish up the front mounts on the cowl to kind of hold that all in place. And then we will put our Fender halves up there and figure out how much we want to stretch them. And we'll see how long that takes, because this has been a ton of hours, just like every video. I say that every video lately. None of this shit's easy. I mean, this shit's all easy, but it's very time consuming. And I got customer cars to build, baby. Just pick something up. It's pretty neat. It's gonna go on the 51, but we'll see. Kind of running out of room on that budget. But let's take a look at this big old box is. What is that all about? Stainless steel pipe. Whoa. Damn, that's cool. What the hell is this? What? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, sir. Okay, well, that looks like a lot of fun. Where are we gonna put it? You? You? No, not you. You already got airbags. Airbags and turbos go together. We just gotta, move these fenders out of the way. Put it right there, I think. I think you throw it at it or you plug it in or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. This is the outro. Next week we'll have a longer video. Hopefully I'm past this bullshit, because I've been sick for like 5 days and I'm not happy about it. Peace. Thanks for watching.
I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you.